think the last time we spoke was after the relegation last season. A good win tonight, still unbeaten going into the Ipswich game, and I think we're probably top of the league now.
Yeah, it's looking a lot more positive since the last time we spoke. Yeah, and today's performance, it's one of those teams you should be beating on paper. Bristol City, they made it hard for us in the first half, but ever since like the first 20-30 minutes we completely dominated them, and 1-0 isn't a fair reflection because it should have been a lot more, really. Yeah,
I mean, Tete hit the post, didn't he? A couple of world-class saves from their keeper, but at the same time, as you said, on paper they are a team that we should be beating. I can remember back to the last championship campaign, we were playing teams like Reading, not beating them. It's crucial you win these games, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. And you touched on Tete. I'm so pleased today because we've seen Tete shoot from fairly far out and hit the post, and we've seen Howson shoot from fairly far out and score. To me, that was a problem in the Sheffield Wednesday match. It seemed like we were just trying to walk the ball in the back of the net, and especially Stephen Naismith. I think he was the most guilty one of that. When it fell to him, he chose the pass instead of to shoot. And players today like Sergi Canos, they helped do that in a way, because he, in the second half, he sort of outmuscled the guy to win the ball and then have a shot. And I think we need to see a lot more of that.
Michael McGovern's come in after Ruddy pulled his groin or something. 2 clean sheets for him. He's doing very well, isn't he?
Yeah, he is. He's looking very positive. I'm not sure if it was the right decision to send Declan Rudd out on loan, but now that we've got McGovern in, he had a good Euros, I feel. And he's done well, and I wouldn't mind having him in for Ipswich. Obviously, I've backed Ruddy since day one, and I still do. Ruddy is number one, and I think deservedly so. But if he can't make the Ipswich game, doesn't really matter, because McGovern's put in the performances, so why not get a treat and play in Ipswich?
Yeah, I mean, I suppose that's the story all over the pitch, really. We've got injuries, we've got Pritchard out, Jacob Murphy. I think we've got about 6 injuries. But we're able to bring in the likes of Brady, Josh Murphy. The depth is there, isn't it?
Yeah, it is there. And I think if we put our mind to it, we'll be fine against Ipswich on paper, because, as you were saying earlier on, Wes Hoolahan is a bit fatigued, but we've got players like Naismith who can easily fill in his position. As with Alex Tete, we've got a lot of central midfielders. We saw Malumbu come on today. He can do a job at this level. So we've got a lot of squad depth, apart from up front, really, what could contribute to the cause.
I mean, last thing, I don't think we've actually, me and you have spoke about the striker. We saw Khadija tonight, wasn't very impressed with him. Who would you want to get in? If we do get one in?
Well, I suppose Assomba Longa, really. He's the out-and-out target, and I think we've got to have to get him. I don't think Lafferty is an acceptable striker, to be honest, because he's going to be in and around the bench like once every other week. So it's not right to take a gamble on him, I don't feel, and we need a proven striker who can help get us back to where we belong in the Premier League.
Mate, thanks very much.
Cheers, thank you.
Top man.